Welcome back to Coach G Drills. Today we're looking at a drill called outlets and returns as well as overpassing. On the outside here you'll see our long poles doing overpassing, emphasis on good form, making sure we're getting our overpasses from alley to alley. On the inside here you have our goalies making outlet passes to our D-mids and LSMs. Once they make their catches going out, they drop the balls off here in the middle, and then they make a little return run here to catch kind of a pass here and then make an athletic move to the outside. So emphasis on good angles outwards, right? If they're going to be catching lefties out this way, they want to make a run out so that the goalies can kind of see the numbers. They want to make that catch righty. They kind of have to start kind of a little bit more narrow and then work their way out. When they kind of come back, we want to see a little athletic move to make sure that they're not rolling back into pressure, but more so kind of rolling away. So essentially just working on having good principles and fundamentals, kind of catching the ball in the middle of the field if we're making saves and trying to get the ball out quickly. Having good pace and good principles is kind of the thing we're concentrating on here. Some of these here, it's a good way to kind of build a little bit of conditioning into it as well. A good drill to kind of come back to in the middle of the season if we're seeing our guys kind of taking, not as many quality reps in the clear. We're also seeing that our goalies aren't doing a great job of, getting crisp passes there. Something we can kind of go back to and make sure they're getting a lot of reps in. This particular day, we only had a couple of our goalies down on the defensive end, so definitely a good way for them to get a lot of reps in this as well. Good thing for our close guys to work on too, make sure they're not standing still with this, right? Catching the ball, pushing it to the outside, moving their feet in the alley, making it kind of gain reps is going to be very helpful with this as well. Catching, accelerating, pushing to the outside, thinking about pressure as you come back. All right, and then to kind of finish out, we did a little one-on-one action here. Basically just trying to create a little bit of separation from your defender, seeing if our goalies can kind of pass it into a tight little pocket there as well. Main thing here as well is, not running just straight up field, right? Trying to, get to a corner, kind of run corner routes or make it so the goalie can see your numbers a little bit easier. You don't want to be getting into the habit of floating the ball into the middle of the field. You're seeing more and more teams run 10-man rides. Definitely going to be a lot of pressure in the middle of the field. Using some of the same principles we just worked on, being able to kind of, go 5 yards and then cut back for the ball. Create just a little bit of separation. And just making sure you're not running the same speed throughout, right? Get separation, accelerate away from your defender. One of these things is going to be helpful if our goalies are making catch saves and trying to push transition quickly. Especially if we see teams starting to drop guys back quickly, we can get out to a shorty early. this also helps us to defend teams that are going to be keeping D mids low and getting us to a point where we're able to defend this as well. So yeah, thank you again for watching.